Hi, welcome back. Welcome back to Sunday Story Time with JAP. And today we would take up a folk tale from the state of Ahom or Assam. Assam is a folk tale for you. Well, long ago there lived a potter by name Tiratram, a very happy young man, quite contented with little earning that he got with a little earning. A little earning means not much, but still he was happy. He used to make a pot one day, and next day he would take it out to the market and sell. And whatever money came, that was enough for him for at least 2 days. Then again he would make pots. He would go on. And in the evenings, he used to spend his leisure playing on a flute. And he enjoyed the life. And everybody used to be very jealous of him. Not a very rich man, but still he keeps himself very happy. And one day he got married also. His wife also was of his nature, both of the same milk. Both loved sitting together in the evening. He would play on the flute and she would be humming. She would do the domestic work, help her husband in making pots, and not much. They could earn as much to ensure that both ends meet. Both ends meet means it's a terminology that comes from shipping. A mast will have what a mast is in a ship. Mast will have a long rope and then a short rope, tight one. And when the long one gets cut off, then the tighter one would be pulled along with the longer one and tied. So that is how the terminology came. Make both ends meet. That means somehow able to live. With the proper budgeting. Whatever was coming was enough for him. So that is how both of them were living. Both of them lived very happily. And if they live just so happily, the story would end there, right? So where comes the problem? One day his wife said, we need to save some money for our children. He said, no, not needed. And she was insisting. And they tried. From the next day onwards, they tried. They tried. They could not save much. And they were a bit sad. And he was not able to enjoy playing the music, evening music. Nor was she able to sing. At one point of time, he said, look here, women, we have to give it up. Absolutely, we have lost our happiness in search of money. At that time, the devil heard her. The devil thought, it's very easy to tempt the men. And one day, when Tiratram was returning through the fields, he found a bag, a pouch. And he looked into the pouch and he found the silver coins. He brought it home. He looked around, he found nobody. So he thanked his stars, thanked God, and came home and told his wife. His wife was very happy. So it's God's gift to us, so let's preserve it. And before we preserve it, let's count how many are there. And they counted. There were exactly 99 silver coins. And now the happiness was a bit less. I wish it had been just 100. Then both of them, they said, all right, what we'll do, we'll make it 100. Till we make 100, we'll not have a lunch. And we'll make a few more pots. And to get that silver coin, they toiled for months together. And at last, they were able to save one gold coin. And it was 100. Then they kept it in the Almira. And then they started discussing. The discussion was, with all difficulty, we have now saved 100 silver coins. What in case there is a need? If we take one or two coins, it will become short of 100. So to spend in case of emergency, we need at least a few coins more. And for those few coins, let us give up our dinner and make a few more pots. And you also come along with me to the market and you too sell. So both of them toiled for a few more months, a few more years to get those 2-3 additional silver coins. But then the neighbors, they saw that Tiratram and his wife, they were not as happy as they used to be. Everybody asked, but Tiratram or his wife didn't reveal. One day when she was cooking, her neighbor came and said, now you look so lean, so thin, so tired. Nowadays you are not humming. Your husband is not playing on the flute. Why? Initially she refused to say. But later she narrated the entire story. And the neighbor heard the entire lot and then said, you got into the vicious circle of 99 silver, right? This is how a devil can tempt you. You always feel unhappy about what you have not got rather than what you have got. The devil has trapped you into that. Wake up, my dear girl. Tell your husband also, don't fall a prey to the vicious circle of 99. Come out of it and live happily, she said. And Tiratram's wife understood. And later she told her husband, and he too understood. And they got out of that circle and they enjoyed their evenings ever thereafter. Well, that's a story from Assam. We'll meet next week with another folk tale. Until then, goodbye. Bye.